Hi, I'm Rich with Inside HPC. We're here at SC16 in Salt Lake City, and tonight we're here at the Seagate booth with Ken Claffey. Ken, welcome to Salt Lake.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. You know, we were here when it was Salt Lake SC12. So to be here in 2016 is awesome. Yeah. And it's great that the weather is a lot warmer than it was way back then, as you remember.
Right. And we're here opening night, and I understand that you just came off a user meeting. How did that go?
Yeah, we're pretty pumped. We actually had over 400 end users, so great presence. We had a keynote from Gary Grider. We also had president of our cloud systems and silicon group, Phil Brace, present, who really talked about the innovations and investments Seagate's making in flash. But that was also complemented by our president and chief operating officer, Dave Mosley, who came in and I think blew everyone away with what we're talking about in terms of hammer drives, which we actually have a live demonstration on here at the show.
Okay, so you got the C-level exec showing interest in HPC, a commitment going forward. That must feel really good.
It's great, you know, like we talk about the show, obviously HPC matters. Clearly HPC really matters to Seagate.
All right, so let's step back a bit here. What are you guys doing here this week at SC16?
As usual, we have a bunch of new product announcements. So we've just announced what we call our 300N platform. That 300N platform is available with Lustre and also Spectrum Scale, aka GPFS. The key thing about this technology is not just that we're moving to Broadwell, increasing the memory, supporting EDR, supporting OmniPath, but we've actually incorporated a new piece of software technology in our stack, specifically to integrate flash and accelerate our workloads. What does that mean is that we're actually accelerating your worst, most random, horrible HPC torture test IOs, in some cases up to 1000x. And on top of that, our sequential performance with this version of our product is also increasing 30%. So that's a real double whammy. You're improving your sequential performance 30%, and your random performance up to 1000x. On top of that, we've also added a new version of our operating system, which we refer to as Miro, for our A200 Active Archive, and we're incorporating that with two new key pieces of technology. Next generation SMR drive technology from Seagate to really, pun intended, drive down that price per gig. But more, I think, important than that is we've done a tremendous amount of work to incorporate the A200 into whether it be your Lustre or your GPFS workflow through integration of data movers. So this enables you to take advantage of, yes, have your super high performance, GPFS, Lustre portion of your workflow, but then you're able to take that data and seamlessly migrate it to take advantage of that really low optimized price per gig that frankly only Seagate can deliver in that active archive, or as Gary Grider, who presented at our keynote, talks about in terms of that campaign storage layer.
Okay, so you kind of got this more soup to nuts kind of offering then, because data doesn't just live on the supercomputer, does it?
No, it doesn't. And you know what we've, I think, really been working with our customers and their pain points is really all about enabling that workflow. Yes, I need to go fast. You know, the way we really think about it is, you know, that workflow is changing and the workloads are changing. We have this unique blend now of multiple applications creating this ever more complex and diverse workload that makes that workload more non-deterministic. So then you need a storage system that can give you screaming performance, not just in gigabytes per second, but also has the ability to seamlessly incorporate flash without the complexity of non-POSIX, how do you manage your metadata, having to change my applications. Seamlessly integrate that flash acceleration into your workflow and then enable you to take that data when you don't need it, move it onto your campaign storage active archive layer with A200, and then seamlessly when you do need it, move it back up to your fast tier for processing.
Well, that's a great story, Ken, and I wish you luck with that this week at SC16. How are the customers reacting to this area?
So as I said, I just came from our user forum. Without doubt, our most successful user forum ever. I can literally say there wasn't even standing room. We had people sitting on the floor, it was that good. And I think the overwhelming reaction is as follows. People, and our message, what our objective from the user forum was for people to understand that Seagate spending $1 billion a year in R&D, and in driving innovation, HDD, flash, systems, and software. Only Seagate can kind of bring that scale and that coherent investment strategy. And as we look towards, which used to be ages away, exascale 2020 across, to solve those great storage problems, which is Seagate is committed to solving the greatest storage problems in the world. That's why we power the fastest supercomputers. But to solve those problems, you need that coherent, integrated approach, and that's what Seagate is doing for our users, and our users are very excited about it.